Hey guys, what's up? Here with Jay again. We got a quick video for you. We're talking about which ones we smell most often around here. We live in South Texas. There's a lot of Hispanics down here.
A lot of Mexican nationals.
A lot of Mexican nationals. Some rich, some poor. You got all kinds. And these are the ones that we have that are most common for here. And the reason why we were talking about this is because Jay said he got into the community because he didn't want to smell like everyone else. That was his main goal.
Differentiate myself.
To just be different. And he was looking for exclusive fragrances, and that's why he got into niche. So, just to warn you guys, I may be different where you're from, but this is just a general guideline of what we come across in our circle. So, our most common, we're going to give you our 10s. And first, I'll do mine. My 10th one is 212 by Carolina Herrera, that chick. And my brother owns that one. That is his signature scent. One of them. It's kind of common down here. It's easy to pick out. It smells like green, not grass. Like they say it smells like grass, but it smells a little different to me. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that one. Number 9 is Chrome from Mazzaro. So I have smelled that one quite a bit, and when I ask people what they own, Chrome is mentioned quite often down here. Number 8 is Cool Water. And Cool Water could be Cool Water, it could be Aspen, it could be Green Irish Tweed. Sometimes it's just so hard to tell. I was at a Panda Express the other day, and there was a guy there filling his drink, and I was like, I smelled it, and I was like, okay, I know this is Cool Water, this is either Aspen, or Green Irish Tweed, or Shea Bond. Not Shea Bond, because that one's kind of easy to point out, but it was one of the other three. And I was just looking at the guy, and I was like, okay, he can't afford Green Irish Tweed. He won't know about it. You know, the odds are really slim. And Aspen's kind of rare now. You got to get that one online usually, even though it's super cheap. So I'm thinking it has to be Cool Water. So I went up to him and I was like, hey, you wearing Cool Water? And he's like, yeah, how'd you know? So I was like,
there you go.
Lucky guess. So yeah, Cool Water, number 8. Number 7, You Are by Usher, the black one. That one's actually pretty common. I know a few people would say that that's their favorite. Number 6, Calvin Klein's Eternity. Usually an older crowd for this one, but it's still very, very common. So, sorry to break it to you if you love Calvin Klein's Eternity, but you're not unique. Number 5 would be this guy right here, Versace Pour Homme. And this one, it's sad that it's so common because it's so good. That one is one of the few ones on this list that I think it deserves to be common, but I don't want it to be common. You know, I wish it was under the radar. I guess the bottle looks nice, right? And people see this in the fragrance store and they're thinking, hey, it looks nice, and they find out it's called Versace and they get curious, you know, like that's an expensive brand. Then they smell it and the girl likes it because girls love it. So I guess it sells like hotcakes. And if a girl's looking for a fragrance for her boyfriend, I know I've asked girls before, girls from here, girls from other places that I talk to, and I say, always ask them, what are your favorite men's fragrances? And they don't always know a lot, but they oftentimes know this one. Number 4, Acqua. And it's surprising that that one's not more common, but Acqua doesn't project that much for me. The people that I smell it on, I get whiffs because I get really close to them, or one time I had a customer and he had just bathed in it. He was just bathed in it, just sprayed like crazy. And it smelled pretty good. You know, I was like, you smell good, but you put too much on.
He's that guy.
Yeah. And it's hard to complain, but you have to complain because eventually it's just too much.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want the whole world to smell like Acqua. It's supposed to be your scent, not the world's scent. So that one is pretty common, and it'll probably be common where you are too. Number 3 is Light Blue from Dolce & Gabbana. Super common down here because of the Mexican nationals, and I don't know, they like that. They like that scent. Maybe common where you're from too. Number 2, Lacoste Essential. This guy right here. And this one, it's a compliment getter. Girls do like that one, and it's okay for me. It's a green scent. It's like 212. It's in that ballpark. Like 212 and like Roadster Sport. Those three remind me of each other. It's okay, but I don't think it deserves to be number 2 on the list. But it is. It's super common. And my number 1, easily my most commonly smelled fragrance on other people, is Abercrombie & Fitch's Fierce.
Yeah.
That one is everywhere. Everywhere. Young people, and I've even smelled older people wearing that one. You walk into Abercrombie, isn't that the one they use for their store? So you walk into Abercrombie and you smell it there. You smell like Abercrombie.
Even if you're just in that part of the mall, you're going to smell it.
Yeah, when you walk by the store.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to smell like the store? I don't know. I mean, it's good, but everybody knows that smell. Everybody knows what you smell like. It's like, yeah, you smell like the Abercrombie store.
You smell like me.
Yeah, you smell like me. So yeah, that's mine. What are yours?
Okay. I'm just going to go down the list of mine.
All right.
Carolina Herrera's 212.
212?
I work around where I used to work at a clothing store. And, you know.
Which one?
At Banana Republic.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. So, man, it was a hot spot for a lot of Mexican nationals. And I smell that a lot. Second was Acqua Digital. I mean.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't wear that? I mean, it's good stuff.
It is good stuff. That one deserves to be there too.
Yeah. And number 3, Fierce, of course. You know, usually what happens, they go from the mall, they make their way to the outlets over here. So
and they're already wearing
it fresh. Number 4, Cool Water. So it's still common after all these years.
Sorry guys, if Cool Water's if that's your scent, I guess,
more
but
power to you.
If you don't care about smelling like everybody else.
Number 5, Essential, Lacoste Essential.
Sorry, Lacoste.
Yeah. It is a compliment getter, though.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Number 6, Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue.
Light blue.
Yeah. My brother has that stuff, so, you know.
Shame. And it's so pricey. I would expect people to avoid it, but I guess they cough it up.
Yeah. Number 7, Calvin Klein's Eternity. Man, it's still around.
It's a classic.
Yeah. I used to wear it sometimes back in high school.
I don't smell Draco Noir anymore. I think they're on
That's true.
just as old, but
that's true.
Draco Noir, every once in a while you'll get an old guy smelling like that.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
And then the last 3, it's not common, so it's something I just want to throw out there that I've smelled out there. Dirty English, which threw me by surprise. I was like, wow. And this is an older gentleman.
That leathery one.
Yeah.
Classic.
Discontinued, but it's pretty
Maybe
good.
That was his signature scent when he was young.
It could have been.
He went and got another bottle.
Yeah, right before it discontinued or something. But yeah.
Dude, I have a friend who owns Dirty English.
Really?
And he's like my age.
There you go.
Discontinued, and this guy had it in his truck. I remember I opened up his truck and I was like, this looks familiar. I sprayed it, smelled like leather. And then I saw it, who's the guy that had a video on it? Hero. He was doing how to decant fragrances and showing us with that one.
Buy it off him, man.
Should I?
Should, yeah.
Is it worth money?
I think so. I own it, so
okay.
it's worth it.
I'll see. I'll make a deal.
Number 9, stuff that I've smelled that just, you know, caught me by surprise. Medicine Imperial.
Medicine Imperial.
Like, wow, that's MI.
Yeah. So, I didn't list Unforgivable, but I smelled that one too.
Yeah. No, I asked this dude, and he's like, yeah. It's the gold one. That's what they call it.
But these are rich people.
Yeah. Man. And then number 10, I smelled Aventus. I've smelled it twice.
Aventus.
And, you know, it's wow.
Well, hopefully it was Aventus. Did you ask him?
Yeah, I asked him.
Okay.
One of them for sure was. The other one, I'm assuming it was. So.
Okay. So we hope that's helpful for you guys. Some fragrances you want to kind of avoid. If you don't want to smell like everybody else, don't wear these.
They smell good, but...
Yeah, they're good. They are good, but don't want to smell like an ex.